Hi, I am CA Vijay Kedia. I often hear from people that, hey, I want to save and invest, but at month end, I'm not left with any saving. So, if you are someone who is struggling to save money even after having a good income, then this video is for you. So, in this video, I'm going to discuss what is utilitarian approach and how this can help you to minimize your expenses and increase your savings. So, most of us want to buy the best of everything, but the reality is you will never be able to do that because whatever you buy, there'll be always something better than that. So what will ultimately happen is you'll end up buying just an expensive options, and that will let you in this debt trap where most of your money will go towards paying EMI rather than going towards investments. So what is utilitarian approach? So utilitarian is something which has practical and the useful value rather than just being attractive, right? So for example, if you are buying a car, right, so the purchase decision should be based on how many people would be traveling in that car, where will you drive, how much you'll drive, or what is your budget, right? But instead of doing that analysis, what people do is okay, everybody is buying SUV, so let's go for SUV. So the thing is, if you analyze that, maybe an hatchback or an entry level sedan will work for you, but instead of following the utilitarian approach, you are doing what others are doing. And the same thing applies to house, buying a house, phone, or any other expensive item, right? So what people tend to do is, instead of analyzing that what value I'm getting, how useful it is for me, or how frequently I'm going to use it, they just go by like what is the most expensive item or what others are buying, and then they just go for that. So what you need to understand is, when you buy an expensive item, it's not just a one-time cost, because you need to consider the overall cost of ownership. For example, if you buy an expensive car, there'll be higher cost of maintenance, running expenses, right? Similarly, if you buy a bigger house, there'll be more expenses towards interiors, furniture, and maintenance cost. Even your expensive phone will become outdated in 1 or 2 years. So when you buy something expensive, it just gives you one-time happiness, but that happiness will slowly fade away with time, and even worse, if you see something better than that, you will get that feeling even faster. But the expenses you incurred in buying those items will keep you trapped for a very long time, right? So believe me, you if you are in that race, you are never going to win that race. Whatever things you buy, there'll be something better which will come up, and then others will have even better version of that, right? So if you keep upgrading yourself with the things, that will not work. So if you are in that race, then it doesn't matter how much you earn, you'll never have enough saving and investment to become financially independent, right? So my suggestion would be to follow the utilitarian approach whenever you are buying an item, especially the expensive item. Instead of copying others, just ask yourself, what are the things you would like to spend your money on? It might be some experience, some food, or some musical instruments which will not only serve its purpose, but it will also give you happiness, right? So if you follow that approach, that I'll only buy things which I need, which makes me happy, your expenses will always be in control, and then you will be able to save enough to invest and to become financially independent, right? So this is the utilitarian approach I wanted to share with you, and I have personally followed it, and it has really worked for me. Hope you like the video. If yes, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not done already, and do share with your friends and colleagues who might find it useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.